Namaste everyone, this is me Samana Rai. Welcome to the heart of Kathmandu, Basantapur Darbar Square. In today's video, we are diving into one of Nepal's most iconic heritage site, where ancient history, intricate architecture, and vibrant local life come together. From the majestic Hanuman Dhoka Palace to the residence of living goddess Kumari, this square tells stories that span centuries. Join me as we explore the art, culture, and energy that makes Basantapur a must-visit destination for everyone visiting. Hanuman Dhoka is located approximately 1 kilometer ahead from Sundara. Right before you enter the historic square, you will find yourself walking through lively alleys filled with local shops, street vendors, and centuries old. As we move deeper into the historic heart of Kathmandu, the towering of Nautale Darbar or nine-story palace comes into view. This is the Basantapur Tower, the tallest and most majestic structure within the Hanuman Dhoka Darbar complex. We visualize small local vendors line the way, selling everything from traditional masks and miniature stupas to incense sticks, thangka paintings, and old coins. The aroma of roasted peanuts, fresh street food, and incense wafts through the air, charm adding flavor to the visual experience. As you move closer, your eyes are drawn to the white colonial-style facade of the Gaddi Baitak to your right, built in 1908 AD by the Prime Minister Chandra Shamsher Rana. Its tall pillar and neoclassical design a reminder of Nepal's brief flirtation with European aesthetics during the Rana period. During the 2015 earthquake, Gaddi Baitak sustained a significant damage. It was restored and reopened to the public in 2018 with conservation support to maintain both heritage and safety. A group of tourists are entering the square and some with cameras ready, others simply looking up, wide-eyed and awestruck. And in the opposite of that, local vendors showcase their souvenirs, arts, and crafts with the hopeful eyes towards selling their products. Many of them have been in the area for generations, often passing down their skills and stalls through family lines. They know a lot about the meaning behind their goods and may even share stories if you show interest. Moving ahead, the Kumari Ghar or Kumari Temple, home of the living goddess of Kathmandu. From the outside, the temple appears humble in height but rich in detail. Built in 1757 by King Jaiprakash Malla, its three-story brick facade is adorned with intricately carved wooden windows, each telling stories of gods, goddess, and mythical creature from Hindu and Buddhist lore. Moving forward, on the other side of Gaddi Baitak look like this, and there are several small temples that each have their own unique charm and historical significance. These temples, mostly built in the traditional Newar pagoda style, add layers of spiritual and cultural richness to the palace complex. Each temple is a masterpiece of traditional Newar architecture, built with rich red bricks, wooden carvings, and tiered pagoda roofs that taper gracefully towards the sky. The modest shrines honor various deities from both Hindu and Buddhist traditions, reflecting the spiritual harmony of Kathmandu Valley. Despite their modest size, these temples are deeply woven into the social and spiritual fabric of the city, serving as both places of worship and quiet gathering spots. Their presence adds a rhythm to the square, where devotion and daily routine exist side by side. unchanged through generations. These modest temples, scattered around the Hanuman Dhoka complex, honor a wide range of deities including Shiva, Vishnu, Ganesh, and Taleju. These temples are not just historical monuments, they remain active sites of worship frequented by devotees, priests, and local elders who maintain the rhythm of practice. Standing tall in the heart of Basantapur Darbar Square, the Kal Bhairav statue commands respect with its fierce and powerful presence, is a fearsome form of Lord Shiva. Kal Bhairav symbolizes destruction of evil, protection and divine justice. Carved from a single block of black stone, this towering figure commands respect and awe. Kal Bhairav fierce expression with wide eyes and a snarling mouth embodies the power to protect, punish, and purify. Even today, people devotees come to offer prayer and seek protection from harm, keeping alive a tradition that has stood for centuries. Besides worships, Hanuman Dhoka and Darbar squares are alive with the laid-back rhythm of local life, where people gather not just to pass time but to connect, observe, and simply enjoy the day. Walking through the street of Basantapur is like stepping into a living museum, where every footstep carries you deeper into the soul of Kathmandu. Around the vibrant street of Basantapur, national flags of Nepal flutter proudly, adding a strong sense of identity and patriotism to the area. From 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The ticket price for foreign national is rupees 1000 and for SAARC countries it's 500 rupees and rupees 50 for nationals. After entering into the hall, you will first see meeting hall or Gaddi Baitak, blends Newari Mughal and European architectural styles. It features a grand facade with intricately carved woodwork and a multi-tiered pagoda roof adorned with golden detailing. It served as a royal audience and meeting hall used for coronation ceremonies, issuing official decrees, hosting dignitaries, and state meetings. After restoration, the ground floor and basement levels have been transformed into museum galleries as part of the Hanuman Dhoka Palace Museum complex. The basement exhibit includes historical documents and photographs highlighting key political events such as Prithvinarayan Shah's unification campaign and the transition from monarchy to republic in Nepal. In the basement museum, the photography is allowed in some sections, but certain areas may restrict flash or camera use, especially for delicate artifacts. The video is not allowed in the basement. The museum draw both national and international visitors who come seeking a deeper understanding of Nepal's rich history, art, and royal legacy. For Nepali visitors, especially students and families, the museum offers a chance to reconnect with their cultural roots, exploring the stories of Shahs and Malla kings, viewing royal artifacts, weapons, and traditional clothing, and learning about the evolution of Kathmandu as political and spiritual center. For international tourists, the museum is a gateway into Nepal's layered past, offering context to the temples and country arts. After finishing the museum, we can enter into another part of Hanuman Dhoka named as Lohan Chowk. The name from the Nepali word Lohan, which means stone. This courtyard features four stone watchtowers, one at each corner, and was originally the royal residence of Saha kings after the conquest of Kathmandu. And this is the Nautali Darbar or nine-story palace from the inside. This is the part of the Hanuman Dhoka Palace Museum. It is commissioned by King Prithvinarayan Shah in the 18th century and is formed for its tiered pagoda form, blending Newar craftsmanship brick masonry, and ornate wooden carving. And moving around, on the other side, there is the individual portraits and photographs of successive Saha monarchs, King Prithvinarayan Saha, Tribhuvan, Mahendra, Virendra, and Gyanendra, displayed in the exhibition galleries and on the palace walls. Entering the Nautali Darbar, or the nine-story palace, if you pass through the modest doorway, you are met with the narrow, steep wooden staircase, typical of traditional Newari architecture. This stairway winds its way upward through the tower's core, rising level by level in tight, angular trance. There is no modern handrail. Instead, you must use the side walls and your balance to ascend, moving in single file through the dim interior. The lower floors, first to third, are supported by load-bearing brick walls and massive timber beams adorned with intricately carved wooden struts. The struts features erotic figures, daites and animals, a reflection of 18th century Newar symbolism and craftsmanship. Small windows allows sliver of light to filter in, illuminating polished wooden beams and edged bricks. And that wraps up our journey through the incredible Basantapur Darbar Square. If you enjoyed this walk through time, give the video a like, share, and subscribe for more travel and heritage stories from around Kathmandu city. If you got a favorite spot in Kathmandu or a place you'd like me to explore next, then let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, stay curious, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Namaste.